We'll use the json.decode free JSON service website with the ability to test for authentication and to retrieve records with Authentication Token. We'll separate business logic, we'll build a user interface, our user experience, and enable version control integration to GitHub. We'll create the authentication model, the authentication error model, the product model, and the products list model. We'll create the API values service, the authentication service, the connection service to check for internet connectivity, product list service, and the product service. We'll create widgets like the products list view, the products list view item 1 and item 2, the products list view card, the star rating, and the status message widgets. We'll create the app helpers. To enhance performance, we'll use the StreamBuilder and Streams, ValueListenableBuilder and ValueNotifier, JSON server response via the json.decode, JSON via compute will spawn an isolate, and JSON via isolate.spawn, which will also be via message. To create records pagination, we'll use a scroll controller, a scroll controller listener, a scroll controller checking scrolling offset and maximum scroll extent in order to retrieve the next 10 records. Create themes light and dark mode and the ability to switch between them depending on the user's system settings. Let's take a look at the products demo app. This is what we'll be building. I purposely went into the username and added a ZZZ at the end to simulate someone entering the wrong credentials. And let's see what happens as the demo starts up. And the app starts up and it says, we have invalid credentials here. So let's go ahead and remove the ZZZ so that we have the actual credentials of the user. And let's go ahead and rerun the app and see what happens. It should be able to log in, validate, and then show us the cards, the records, the products for this particular user. And as you can see, you have different cards, and you can see all the different items and pictures in there. But what happens if in the middle of this, we also have no internet connection, right? Let's just go ahead and go to airplane mode. Let's go back into the app. And as you can see, the app now knows, we lost the internet connection, right? It's not available. So let's go ahead and re-enable it. And this would also work, of course, if you logged in correctly and went back and started the app. If there was no internet connection, you would have received the same message. Now, also this app has paging. So as you scroll, when it gets to the bottom, you see we have 10 products right now. As we get past the bottom, it starts retrieving new items. So it's paging 10 products at a time. You can also click on this refresh button and retrieve the next 50 items. We could also switch little card views. We have the card view. Let's look at a list view. As you can see, it's also there. We could do a third type of list view too. As you can see, the items are being loaded and we can have our images here. So we can go back and see the different layouts that we have and so on. So this is what the app that we're going to be building. And in the next section here, we're going to actually start from scratch and building this app from the bottom up, creating a brand new project and writing all the code for it.